Future's recent report, Team GB, How the Olympics Should Boost Britain, we found that the public wanted more than just a feel-good moment. They wanted a long-lasting legacy from the Olympics and the Paralympics. So we went out on the streets to ask members of the public what they thought should happen next.
I think we really do need to keep the spirit going, because it's been such a great summer with the Jubilee, and then it's just been a crescendo into the Olympics, and it's got better and better across the Olympics and Paralympics. I think it's good for the Paralympics, but the Paralympics need to carry on with that prevalence and real drive behind them that we've seen this time and onwards. And I think the real good thing is if it can encourage all the children to get into sport, whether it be Olympic sport or not Olympic sport, just to keep them out there and enjoying sport. And that's really something that I think would be really good.
It's just something about the community just coming together, everybody in unity. Everybody preferring one another, and it's just the whole general spirit of generosity, I think, and excitement. I'm proud to be part of this community, and I think if that is continued, it will change things in the future.
Some more sports events should need to be staged, and definitely young people should be more encouraged to take part in sports, whether that means some government contributions or whatever else. I think a lot of people have been definitely inspired by the success of the British athletes. Woo!
Woo! I think what the Games have done is they've shaken off the whole idea of dowdy volunteers who are busybodies. It's nothing like that anymore, and I think I want to do a lot more of that.
I think the way that people will look at people with disabilities as people with potential in future, I think is a very important part of it.
I think the Paras have been phenomenal, because the ticket pricing was absolutely right, $5 for the kids. They got in and they saw athletic meets, basketball, sports that they probably never had seen before. And it engaged them, and you've got to keep that engagement.
I think that keeping the spirit of the Olympics and the Paralympics alive is going to be absolutely crucial. The future now lies in expanding on children's sports programmes and actively encouraging the young adults and indeed the older adults of the Paralympic sports to be the best that they can be. We've heard some phenomenal stories over the months of people actually picking up a sport and getting to Paralympic standard in a relatively short space of time, overcoming some incredible odds. And I think the possibilities are endless, but we really need to be behind it and endorse wholeheartedly the funding for future of sport.
I think my sport legacy is definitely the sports facilities. So I'd have loved to be 14 years old now, just seeing that and gone, right, school's starting in September. I want to start playing badminton, or I want to start playing handball, or I want to start doing something I saw in the Olympics. Because those kids are then going to go on and do it, and it's going to go again and again and again. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for Rio 2016 and see all the athletes go, oh yeah, the only reason I started was because what happened in London 2012.